is Monday. Y'all, it seems like I'm always in the kitchen because I am. Usually when I think about starting my vlogs, I'm in the kitchen. But it is Monday, January 10th. What is happening this week? So today I'm starting a Daniel fast. Just asking God to bear with me as I do this. But starting a Daniel fast for a lot of different reasons. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, just everything. A fast is a way to get back to God. And when you get back to God, in alignment with God, in a relationship with God, I want to get back where I need to be spiritually. I feel really drained, like mentally, emotionally. Even though a lot of great things has happened in the past year, I still feel beginning this year, and I don't want to go throughout my year this way. So I feel like if it continues this way, then this will be like setting the foundation for my hold on, y'all. There go Ava, y'all. I know I don't show her much. I had to turn TV down. There go Miss Ava. Hey, good morning. Hey, mama. That's number 5, y'all. Is she beautiful? She do beautiful. She was looking way back in the kitchen at me. She right here on the couch. She's so alert. She's right here on the couch in the kitchen over there. Oh, and there go Serenity watching TV. So anyway, like I was saying, I want to I gotta get myself back right, man. I feel like in the last year I've gained a lot, and God was really showing me in the midst of what I feel like is hardship. Um he's still doing something great. And I'm still on the fact that old doesn't look like new. So I think it's more of a process of getting the old me out of the way. This me right now, I don't want her. I've grown a lot, but evolving is a consistent thing. Like, it doesn't stop. Growth is a consistent thing. So I kind of feel like I'm at a, I don't know if I want to use the word plateau, I guess. Yeah, I done cooked my oatmeal too much and all the water gone now. Feel like I'm somewhat at a plateau, and I don't want this crystal right now. So instead of me trying to take full control, I just want to let God do it. Like, I'm trying to let God, I'm not trying to, I want him to really take, because I notice a lot of feelings and emotions that I deal with, like anger, uh, defeat, um, and a little bit of self-pity, and I don't want that either. Like, why me? Why do I always have to do this? I'm trying to look at different roles in my life differently and be grateful and thank God for them, and not always feel like woe is me, like I'm living the same thing every day. Because honestly, if I'm thinking that way, speaking that way, then my life is going to be that way all the time. So I want all of that. Like, even right now I feel chills just talking about this. Like, I know that's God, the presence of God, because I really want this in my heart. Like, I don't want to deal with anger anymore, which I will open up about this more after I go through this. So I was just praying about it because, I've been pregnant, and then, God gives grace for people to fast while they're pregnant. I don't feel like that was for me because, you know, and so now, and I'm nursing my baby. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do a Daniel fast. So that's what I'm starting today, like getting rid of the coffee, all of the processed sugars, eating better, because my issue has always been that I don't eat enough food, and I don't eat good. So people think I eat healthy. Like, my parents and people, my children and all, my husband, they think I eat healthy, but I don't. I just don't eat junk a lot. Like, I'm not a person that junks. I'm not a person that like just consumes a lot of sugar and stuff like that. But I don't eat. I guess I don't feed my body like I should. Like, my body doesn't get the sufficient vitamins and things that it needs, and that's a part of not taking care of your body. That's like not self care at all. So I want to eat more and eat more healthy, and my body needs more nutrients and vitamins from like good food. So that was the reason why, I was like, okay, Lord, what kind of fast? So the Daniel fast, so no coffee. Um, like, I've been on graham crackers and peanut butter since I was in the hospital and had the baby. She's now 3 weeks old. Yesterday she turned 3 weeks old, and I've been eating peanut butter and crackers since then. Like, I've almost pretty much been living off of that and coffee, and that's not healthy at all. And then also because I know I want to nurse my body, and I want my body to do what it needs to do for her. So if I don't get myself together, then eventually I'm gonna be like bumping, and I'm gonna give up on nursing. So it's just a lot of different things, but also just, I want to be a better person. I want to be a better person, the person I know, and it takes time. So I'm doing right now is I got oatmeal right here, but like I said, I think the last 30 seconds I just did it, I overcooked it. But I usually put a lot of butter in this, and I put brown sugar in this, and probably some honey. I'm not going to do that right now. I actually just have these rolled oats, which I use a lot, and I'm probably going to be eating a lot of that during this fast. And that's some very clean, gluten-free oats, which is another thing too why I feel like I want to go plant-based, not vegan, the Daniel fast, to help me get into eating better and taking better care of my body, because I know I should have went gluten-free a long time ago, and I just didn't do it. So I'm also gonna do that. But anyway, I got raisins in here, raisins, and I'm trying to make sure it's sugar, but I'm trying to make sure I stay away from like the processed sugar, which I guess to dehydrate these it was a process, but it's so just getting sugar in the most natural way. I cooked some bananas, so I'm gonna put that in here right now. My oatmeal look dry, y'all. And then I'm gonna be snacking on like nuts and stuff throughout the day, like this nuts. I don't know about them cranberries in there. We don't have the bag, but it got like dry berries and stuff in there. So eating on that, and yeah, that's so. Let me go put my bananas in there. See, this has absolutely no sugar. But this is what I have to do to kick my sugar craving. Because even though I don't eat a lot of junk, when you get that out of your mouth, I do have like, sugar is like something like the processed sugar. So I got to get my taste buds, right for that too. And if I do start eating sugar, it's gonna be like Manuka honey, like the stuff that's not so processed. Anyway, I also am taking my daily dose greens. I found this when I was looking for stuff to help me with my milk supply, and this is just my greens for the day, which I'm still gonna be eating a lot more greens than I usually do, but this is like my greens for the day, and it helps with nutrients and stuff like that. So I got that in here. And that's about it. Eat my breakfast. Trying to make sure like I just eat all throughout the day and not Because usually what I've been doing is like for years, this is what my body is used to, and we getting rid, not trying, but we're gonna get rid of that. I would drink coffee every morning, and sometimes that's all I would drink. Like I would just have coffee, wouldn't eat nothing, so my body is running off of coffee. And I'm not drinking a lot of water, anything like that, just coffee, and I probably wouldn't eat till like 12, 1 o'clock. And then if my husband is home, he cooking stacks of pancakes with a whole bunch of syrup, or he makes the best oatmeal. So he makes oatmeal, but it's so much butter, and it's not even real, it's that Crocker butter. He likes to use that. I haven't used that in a long time, but that's what he used to cook in his oatmeal. And that's not butter. That is like what is it called? It starts with an M. I can't even think of the word. Margarine, something like that. But it's not butter. It's a whole bunch of oils mixed together, and he puts that, a whole bunch of sugar and syrup and cinnamon and brown. But it's so good. But the way it makes me feel after I eat it, I feel horrible. So that's how I was eating too. Like if he's home and he cooks, that's how I would eat. So, or if not, and I don't really cook anything, I would just have coffee till like 12, 1 o'clock. And that's how I was eating. Can't eat bread because, well, you can't eat bread on this Daniel fast, but I noticed since I've been trying to eat bread, it doesn't sit well with me. The carbs, maybe there's the sugar in the bread, I don't know, but it gives me a lot of gas, which means it's going to give the baby a lot of gas. So bread is out. I believe pasta is out because I tried to eat some spaghetti the other day, and that gave me a little bit of gas. So bread and stuff is out regardless. And I know my body is doing this too because I didn't eat a lot of things during my pregnancy. It was just a lot of things that did not sit well with me in my body while I was pregnant. And so me trying to put all this stuff back in my body now within 3 weeks of having a baby, my body is just like, no, you're not eating that. Don't try to eat that. Don't. So, and believe me, I've been trying to eat a lot of things because I wasn't eating it while I was pregnant because it would make me feel horrible. So like Chick-fil-A, I've had Chick-fil-A twice since having a baby. Trying to eat a lot of bread, but I can't eat bread. Pasta, I gotta do at a very minimal. What else? Snacking, I don't do that still. But the thing is, like, I just need to eat better. Like, I need to put more fuel in my body. So, Ren, don't bother your sister. Why you not eating your breakfast, Ren? I made her some waffles and bananas, and she